This film is dedicated to the memory of Javed Abidi, the leading disability rights activist of India. Arunima Sinha, India's first female amputee to climb Mount Everest.
आज मेरी लाइफ का सबसे बड़ा सपना पूरा हुआ और मैं टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड पे हूँ और बहुत खुश हूँ और सबको ये मोटिवेशन देना चाहती हूँ कि हर आदमी अगर अपने लक्ष्य को बनाए तो वो कभी नहीं हार माने और वो अपने टॉप को अपने लक्ष्य को जरूर पाएगा.
We can climb mountains, but we still aren't given financial independence. We can be Olympic champions, but they won't let us independently board trains. We can clear UPSC exams, yet we are denied jobs in civil services. We can bring laurels to the nation, yet face indignities at public spaces. We can set up companies, but they won't let us vote freely. We contribute to the economy, but they deny us education. But now we can change that because the power of change is in our hands. Javed Abidi awakened the nation to these injustices. As the founder of NCPEDP and father of the cross-disability movement, he led this battle from the front. Tired with the delays, Javed gave a clarion call to disability rights activists to take their struggles to the streets, social media, phones and email to MPs. The Rights for Persons with Disabilities Act, or RPWD, is a result of a long struggle to get equal rights and opportunities for persons with disabilities in India. Win we did. Finally, on 16th of December 2016, the historic bill was passed. Javed Abidi, founder, NCPEDP.
ये एक बहुत मजबूत कानून है. इस कानून के लिए बड़ी लंबी लड़ाई हम लोगों को लड़नी पड़ी, सड़कों पे निकलना पड़ा. कानून के खुद के अपने हाथ पांव नहीं होते. कानून निकल के अलमारी से नहीं चल पड़ेगा या खुद आके जज की टेबल पे नहीं बैठेगा और कहेगा मुझे इम्प्लीमेंट करो. कानून आपके हाथ में है, कानून मेरे हाथ. हम में से हर एक के अंदर वो शक्ति है कि हम इस कानून को और इसके अंदर जो वायदा किया है देश ने हमारे साथ उसको डिमांड करें, उसको इम्प्लीमेंट कराएं. और अगर हम नहीं कराएंगे तो कोई दूसरा कराने वाला नहीं है. तो केवल अपने बारे में नहीं सोचना है, केवल अपनी विकलांगता के बारे में नहीं सोचना है, सबके बारे में सोचना है, सबको साथ लेके चलना है और अपने जो अधिकार हैं उनकी लड़ाई मिलकर लड़नी है.
The landmark Rights for Persons with Disabilities Act is our strongest weapon. But it is essential we understand the letter and the spirit of the law. Rama Chari, co-founder, Diversity and Equal Opportunity Center.
The spirit of this law comes from the principles of convention, which is the first part of the act, and there are 8 principles: right to inherent dignity, freedom to make one's own choices, full and effective participation, non-discrimination, equality of opportunity, accessibility, equality between men and women, respect for human diversity, and rights of children with disabilities. So the way one has to read the act is to read the principles as well as the specific clause for the particular right.
The RPWD Act ensures us equality in all aspects of life, starting from education, participation in democracy, finances, jobs, and even marriage. The Act arms us to fight discrimination in every which way. Rama Chari, co-founder, Diversity and Equal Opportunity Center.
And the way that discrimination has been defined in the Act, it says a person denial of reasonable accommodation would also be considered as discrimination. Reasonable accommodation is basically the adjustment or the support one needs to access a certain right.
For the disability sector, one of the key aspects to an equitable society is access. This Act ensures us freedom of movement. Meenu Bhambani, Vice President, CSR Emphasis.
Bringing the principle of accessibility and accessibility not just to the built environment but an all-inclusive broad range of things, that is services, technology, ICT, transportation, support services, everything that gets included in accessibility has been covered under the Act. Any public place which is used by public at large has been brought under the ambit of accessibility. The key feature of accessibility under the Act is that it also gives you a timeline and you have to comply with that timeline. And for new buildings, there is no excuse. You have to comply.
Information is yet another domain that the persons with disabilities must have access to. The RPWD Act ensures information and communication technology is completely barrier-free. Dr. Nirmita Narasimhan, Director, Center for Internet and Society.
The new RPWD Act now says that all information services have to be made accessible within 2 years, both by the public as well as the private organizations. Which means that now we have the power to demand people to make their websites accessible, to make their technologies accessible, and to demand that we have access to all the information which other people have.
For years, the deaf and hard of hearing have had a silent existence even under law. This invisible disability has now been given a fair share of thought and space in the Act. A.S. Narayanan, General Secretary, National Association of the Deaf.
India, our nation, we were independent in 1947. So let's talk about the PWD Act in 1995, which was our first disability act. But sadly to say, there was not much benefit for deaf people. Why? There were only two things about aid and about free education. Now all India, the disabled community, the deaf community has really suffered so many years. Now with the RPWD passing in 2016, there are many benefits. Let me tell you first, most important for the deaf people is communicated, and that's linked with sign language, which has been mentioned. Secondly, education. It's very important that deaf teachers are included in the teaching faculty so that they learn, and sign language, of course, their students. And the third and most important, all through any electronic media, all the communication must have subtitles and sign language widgets as well. So that is fair information first. That's a huge benefit.
The DPI family are
Javed Abidi moved a nation to recognize persons with disabilities as equal citizens. From several standalone groups on specific disabilities, he created a cross-disability movement. As a united front, now the voices were stronger and louder. Shruti Mahapatra, General Secretary, Swabhiman.
The RPWD Act 2016 is a clear reflection of the socialist policies of India and also protects the rights and independent living with dignity of all persons with disabilities. In its social security schemes, it clearly states 25% of the quantum of assistance as compared to all other peoples will be available to those who have a disability. Whether it is a community center for sanitation or for counseling or for living in times of safety. It looks at center for orphan children with disabilities or those who have been abandoned. It also looks at new healthcare facilities and all kinds of support to be provided to all persons with disabilities.
For years, the private sector has shrugged its responsibility to the society vis-à-vis persons with disability. But with the RPWD Act, no more. Ankit Rajiv Jindal, co-founder, Diversity and Equal Opportunity Center.
One of the most powerful features of the RPD Act is in its definition of the word establishment. It includes private sector very categorically. So unlike the PWD Act of 1995, where there was a lot of ambiguity whether it applies to the private sector or not, the Act is very clear. And some of the most salient features of the Act, whether it's the principle of non-discrimination, providing reasonable accommodation, having accessible transportation, or accessible information, that all applies to the private sector. I think
The Act hopes to break all physical, social, and attitudinal barriers against persons with disabilities. But justice is a key factor in ensuring that. Smita Sadasivan, Disability Legislation Unit, Vidyasagar.
Section 13 of Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016 provides for the right to legal capacity to persons with disabilities on an equal basis with others, which is the right to be recognized as a person before law on an equal basis with others. We have the right to sign any contract, file a case, or to be a witness to a case, inherit your own property, or manage any finances or access any financial credits, etc. And section 15 talks about the government being mandated to provide support services, support measures for persons with disabilities to execute their legal capacity.
It was a dream that has turned into a reality. It took 69 years of independence to be recognized as equals. It has taken enormous efforts to get us our basic human rights. We are powerless no more, because the power of change is in our hands.
No favors.
No patronizing.
no carrots,
No buy-offs.
no bribe,
No lip service.
No larges. No obligations.
No enticements, please.
No favors.
No sops.
No aunts.
No pacifying.
No tokenism.
No pitying.
No payoff.
You have a very, very rock solid law. Now it's in our hands how to use it. The power of change is in our hands.